Mars Life, the Mars edition. And we are on episode 4, I think? Or is this 5? I cannot recall. This is episode 5, so we're probably going to want to update the episode listing on the save file. Anyways, looks like we have a scrapyard. Here, we're going to... That is, yep, it's a scrap. God, it's really hard to see over there. It only comes up when I move. There we are. Yeah, scrappers... Scrap drone. Huh. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Huh. Well... Okay, so we have a gat up here. And, while I was saving... They said, "You call that a gun? I've seen scarier things on my toilet." Okay, these are some sassy scrap pirates. Good gravy. Okay. Alright, that is super sassy. Wow. Okay, well... Do we have ammo for this weapon? I don't know. We do not. So we're basically pretending we have a weapon, but we really don't have one. So we're gonna switch this over to weapons because any drone that comes at us, we're going to attempt to shoot off any weapons it has, and then if it decides to come down where I can get a hold of it, because, you know, we can't really do anything, but we can jump up and down. Yeah, that's... Wow. Okay, so we can't really... we have no ammo, so, like, we're not going to be able to really affect it too well. I don't know if the scrap... Oh, wait, you know what? Let's, there's 6 clicks out. Let's see if we can see them. I mean, it's nighttime, so we're not going to see a lot. But let's see if we can actually get a good look at these guys. I want to see. I can't see anything. Okay, so there's a scrap drone out there. And a scrap antenna. I just don't know. It's 6 clicks out. Huh. Yeah, I don't think we're close enough to set them off. But we're also at night, and there's a lot of holes out here, so... I think what I wanted, first of all, oh, we got to get the food situation sorted. Ah, good gravy. Okay, so we can eat the fruit, but it only gives us 6%. Now, we do have a little bit of spaghetti left over. So let's go ahead and eat a spaghetti. And... Alright, so... Yeah, we've got... we need to get some more components. That's just it. I mean, we got some good stuff here, but we need more components. And I really don't like the idea that we have a gyro that we can't even use yet, which is really sucky. Do we have enough materials here to put one of these things together? No, not really. Dang. Let's see, do these things have... Well, they do have material in them. No, there's nothing in there that we can use. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to get around you. Do we have anything in here that we can use? No, I don't see anything in there either. Well, daggone it, this is not what I planned. Okay, so let's go ahead and get up here. Ah, okay, I'm back. Thank you so much. Oh, what's that? We have something new that popped up. What's that on the left? A military barracks. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, an IS... Shoot. Well, we are Scrapyard pirates, and... we don't really have a issue doing pirate stuff. Do I want to take that? I kind of do, actually, but we're going to make an enemy of these guys. And I don't know that they won't try to attack us if we came up there. And I think a military barracks probably has some pretty high-powered weapons on it. If I remember correctly, the military barracks has a missile launcher on it. And we don't have a jetpack to fly over to it. So the only way we could actually successfully get it is if we parked right behind it, but we have a large grid vehicle, so it's going to be a hard one to do. And at night, no less. Oh, great. We could have had something different. Alright, well, we better get driving. I'm just nervous to start driving because I'm scared that we're going to fall into a hole. I know there's a bunch of holes out here. We've run into them before. 427 kilometers to that technical blueprint. It is not on this planet. It cannot be on this planet. This planet is not 400 kilometers across.
Uh-oh. Inbound.
What's that? Are they sending a drone after us? Really? Oh my gosh. We better get going. Yeah, all these fun rocks. We don't have any way of doing anything with them. So, yeah, fun times. Alright. Okay, I am watching this thing and I'm noticing something. Whoa. Okay. Are we in a hole here? I can't really see. What is down here? Alright, we're trying to get around here and not deal with the impending drone that apparently has taken an interest in us. I did not ask for a drone to get involved in this situation, but apparently they're sending one anyway, so I don't know that we can outrun it. We got some daylight, so that's good, but we have no defenses. And that's a problem. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, come on. This is tough. We gotta go this way. We got no choice. The drone is slowly closing on our location. We have no way of defending against it unless I shoot at it with my rifle, because that's really all we got. I don't know. It's a scrap drone, so I don't know how that's gonna... what it's gonna do for us. We are getting farther away from it. What does it do? Like, is it got grinders like the ones in space? Is that what it does? Does it shoot you? I mean, I don't understand. It's a... looks like a... I can't really tell what it is, but I also don't want to slow down because I don't want it to gain on us. It's a scrap drone Y-72. I wonder if I can see it with the GAT. I mean, we're still moving forward. Okay, the scrap drone is... well, that's weird. It's moving really slow. Like, disgustingly slow. I've never seen a drone move that slow before. What is up with that? It's not, the gravity isn't bad enough to cause a problem for that. So what in the world is slowing that drone? Oh, maybe it's lost contact with where we are because it lost visual sighting. Ooh, that could be it. I'm just very curious though. Hey, thanks for joining. Yeah, we're pretty far out, so I don't know what a Y-72 scrap drone does, but I am thinking we're gonna go this way. Now here's the thing, if we get close enough, I mean, I suppose what we can do is we can get close to that barracks, because they would give us a lot of good supplies. I mean, we could salvage the hell out of it and get weapon systems and enough to finish our rover, and even store some supplies and some parts to be able to use on our base when we make our scrapyard base. But we're also going to lose some of our, well, you know, do we really care about whether or not we lose out on rep with these guys? I mean, we are Scrapyard Pirates. I mean, we still got to do business with a few of them just to make money, but I don't know. Well, we'll see. If they warn us off, then we'll treat them like it's a hostile thing, because we don't have weapon systems or armor protection. So I don't really want to be in a position where we're going to get our only vehicle shot out from under us, because that would really suck. I also think that drone back there, which is still being persistent, is it's really not a fast mover. I think it might be a little too heavy. Oh no. Wait, why are we getting... oh man, no way. No. Why? Okay. I was gonna say, why are we getting that? But I guess it depends upon the angle of the sun. Oh, snap, there was a rock there. Jeez Louise. Good thing we stopped when we did. Okay, that drone is extremely persistent. Rock! Oh, they might not like it if I lock them. I wonder if any of that ore down there is ice. That is the one thing we can definitely snatch up and use. Alright, so let's go take a look and see what that's doing. It is not moving. Why don't the scrapper den... Oh, that's the scrapper den's marker, so I don't even see the drone anymore. I thought that was the drone, but it's not. So they're not doing anything. The drone must have gave up. Now let's see what we're looking at. Yep, see, I thought so. There's the missile launcher there, and if I remember correctly, there's a machine gun on the front here, and then there's another one up on top on the other side. But man, if we could get that and scrap that, it would set us up real nice, like really nice. But I don't know that it would let me do anything that doesn't involve getting shot. I mean, we do have a survival kit to respawn with, but I don't want any drones coming after us, because it could call drones. If we didn't get in there real quick and start tearing the place up, yeah. Man, we really need some weapon systems on this thing. I'm telling you. Or at least some ammo for the weapon we have. And we don't have, we haven't found an assembler to be able to make any ammo either. We can't make components, but we can definitely make ammo. Oh, good gravy. I don't think they would go after my grid if it got a drone. So we might be able to get away if I have to respawn, but I don't know for sure. And I really don't want to have to get a respawn going on. That would be sucky, to say the least. But with the sunshine, I mean, that sun is like, well, it's not cooking me right now, so it must not be that ready yet, but alright, let's do it. We're gonna do it. Oh wait, we need to give our drop off our equipment here. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go for it. Worst thing that'll happen is, well, we'll get toasted. Alright, you know what we're gonna do though? We're not gonna waste our good tools, because any grinding we're gonna need, yeah, not gonna happen. Also, I don't know, well, looks like that's the only weapon we have that has any ammunition. So the pistol does not have ammo. That sucks. Oxygen tank. Do we have any? Let's see here. Can we refill it? Yeah, we can. Okay, good. At least we can get a little oxygen, a little O2 out of it. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Uh-oh. Oh, man, the sun's up now and it's starting to roast me. Good gravy. Yeah, that sunshine is gonna cook me if I go over there, that's true. Alright. I have to leave it alone and go looking for more. Well, guys, it's gonna be a bit of a try, because I don't think that, well, yeah, we just don't have any ammo. If we get close, we're screwed. If I had the small grid vehicle, then yeah, that wouldn't be a problem, because we could just slide up between the pillars if they don't shoot us. Now we need something we need some more materials. Yeah, I just can't really, these two, I can't take a chance, because here's the thing, if we say we light them up, the missile launcher's gonna start shooting. But on the other hand, I'm so torn, guys. I feel like we're such a big target without our armor. Alright, let's press on. At least we can see now. That's a plus. Oh, man. I'm still torn. I truly am seriously thinking about this, guys. Like, seriously, whether or not we should go after that. No. No. We're gonna leave them behind. We're gonna press on. All these nice rocks. And we can't do squat with them right now. Oh, fun. We've got some fun terrain ahead of us, I see. Yep. So, when we find our next encounter, whatever it may be, hopefully it will not be potentially hostile, and hopefully it will be something that we can definitely utilize. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be a station and do some trade, because that is absolutely okay. I don't know how far away we gotta be before things will spawn. I don't remember if it's a time-based thing or what, so... Okay, this is good. Alright, so it looks like the Scrapyard stuff's gone, so that's good. Those the scrap post. There we are. Riding off into the desert. Alright, so let's see here. Nothing's... oh, well, you know what? This we don't need, because, yeah, we're not doing anything with you. And the blueprints we could actually get rid of. Okay, what do we got on the other side of this? Hopefully it is not a hole. That would be bad. We do not want holes. Alright, I'm confused. Is that a really steep hole, or is it... No, it's not too steep. I really would like to get some materials to fix that wheel. That would be nice. Actually, you know what? We're gonna take this opportunity and go back here. And I want to see, what are we missing on that thing anyway? Oh yeah, large steel tubes. Yeah, I don't think we have any of those on anything here, do we? Oh, there's a couple on here. Yeah, I don't want to... Alright, so we got a couple things we need to do. Alright, let's see here. Whatever. Alright, so... We don't have any steel plates on you? I keep sitting in the thing because I keep thinking it's going to get me by there, but it's not. No, we do not. Okay. Okay, so we got no pipes. We got one pipe on you. Okay, pipes on you? Nope. Let's see, pipes in you? No. You don't have pipes. We already determined you don't have pipes. And no pipes in you either. Okay. None on you. And nope, you don't have any in there. Nope. Okay. And all we have in here is... Okay, so we got a total of 3 pipes. So that's not enough to do the wheel, but it would be enough. Let's see here. All right, there we go. All right, that's a little closer. We need 12 more to make that good. And I don't think we have anything up here that we could use. I don't know how many of these things have. It might be a good idea to strip the light out and use it for components. Well, it's 2, but I think the light might be more important, so we'll leave that alone. Alright, you need a lot more computer components. Okay, well, damn. Alright, so we've done all we can do. Alright, let's go jump back here. Alright, cool. Alright, let's press on. Alright, looks like everybody's gone, so we're too far out for any of those to register. So hopefully, pretty soon we should be encountering something out here, so keep our eyes open. We'll keep pressing in this direction. I don't see anything out here that's much of anything, so... we have something up ahead. What is that? A power relay station. Well, that's a new one. Doesn't sound too terribly dangerous, so let's go check it out. A power relay station. That's something new. I don't think I've ever encountered a power relay station. And apparently it's a... it belongs to one of the factions. So that would be... Ah, unyielding drillers. Nice. Well, let's press on and see what this is all about. maybe this would be a good opportunity to get some components to be able to finish up our rover and be able to get some materials to set it up properly. And I'm seriously thinking about making it like a larger version of the smaller one with like 2 sets in the back and 1 in the front. I like that truck type of design. I think that works really well. That might be a way to do it. And then that would provide support for the salvage portions. Okay, we're gonna go around this side. Hopefully it's not like some big dip over there or something. And hopefully it does not have anything that's gonna get shooty with me either. But we'll reconnaissance it with a little bit of zooming in on our gun binocular there. Well, that's not too bad. Looks like we're gonna want to go up on the slope though. I see this ridgeline off on the left. That could become a problem depending upon what's on the other side of this rise. Relay station, attention, this is a restricted area. Please depart or be fired upon. Oh, snap! Oh! That is not good, guys. Oh, that's not good at all. I did not see that coming. Oh, I can't stop. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad, guys. I'm trying to get up here. I don't have any materials. I need materials. No. Interior plates. Are you freaking kidding me? No, 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 no. Do not be going back. I need displays and motors. This is good gravy. I thought it was going to be okay, but apparently these guys don't mess around. Okay, so we only have 4. We need 20. No. No. We don't have enough computer components to stop this thing. Alright, let's get this going. Oh, that's because I was on that. That's fine. Alright, we're at 11. Oh my gosh, where are we going to get more computer components? Good gravy. Ha! Okay, well this sucks. We just lost our helm. We don't have any more components that we can use to make another helm for it. Oh, this is lovely, guys. Oh my gosh. Our gat got basically fragged by a big old round of trouble. Oh, look. Aha. Come on, come on. There we go. Now we're good. Alright. Okay, so clearly they're hostile, and clearly they are, yeah. Clearly they've got big guns, so damn. And if they're hostile, then the other ones are... Everybody's hostile. Jeez. I'm starting to feel like doing large grid was a huge mistake. Because we don't have anything... We don't have enough material to... and I ground down those batteries because I was in a desperate fit. Alright, so, yeah, we're not going to mess with you. So, don't worry. We're going away. Clearly, we're not going to hit the rock, first of all, and clearly we can't go that way. Ah, man, this has really turned out to be tough. Scrapyarding on Mars is really hard to do. Because everything we're running into is occupied and hostile. So it's like, dude, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to go this way. I almost feel like taking my chances with the Scrapper's Den and seeing what comes out of that. Because... that's just... But I don't know that this... I'm trying to remember if I ran into one of those before. I'm pretty sure it had GATs and other stuff. I can't get up the hill. Alright. We'll do a controlled bounce backwards. Wow, so we're really gonna have to do it this way, huh? Alright, well, so be it. We gotta go back the way we came and then try a different route. That is frustrating. You know what we're gonna do, first of all? Oh, yep, we're gonna launch you off the deck. There is another way we can go after that bunker, but it's going to take a long time to do it. We could tunnel. That is a way to take care of those things, and they can't shoot you, but it can be a problem. Alright, let's get this thing fixed. Oh, while we're down here, we'll just get this off. Well, at least it hit there and didn't hit my wheel. That would have sucked. Okay, now, because this is now a problem, we're going to move this back here. As much as I would prefer to have a cockpit, although if we can take one of those things, I just don't, I'm not going to get close enough with that big gun there. I don't think. Okay, at least that can go back. Now we got the grids. Yeah, we can get it repaired, but it's not gonna be... If we get another issue... Nah, I think ground assault is really our only option with that. So what we're gonna do here is something a little bit different. Let's see here. First of all, I want to get this in place back again. And we're gonna do this. We need to get some forward-facing armor in place. Okay, cool. Also, I don't want my cockpit to be taken away. So we're going to take that off here. And we're going to put that over here. We'll grab the stuff that was just on it a second ago. I just don't want to risk. We've got to be thinking in terms of saving our supplies, so to speak. Oh. Well, I thought something fell. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we'll set up our grid again so that the sun doesn't cook us. Oh, we need steel plates, okay. What the hell is bouncing around back here? Oh! Okay. Something's bouncing. Oh, did we get a seat knocked off? Nope, we just have some blocks. Okay. There we go. Those will be good when we go over here and put these into the blocks. There we go. Okay. So we are 400 kilometers, but I'm curious about something. Okay, so if we did decide to... Oh, we better O2 ourselves. Okay, so if we decided to do this and did a tunnel maneuver wonder... What the hell is bouncing around in here now? I don't understand what's so clanging around in here. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, let's not suffocate. What is banging around here? Oh, come on. You're not... This is not helpful. There we go. What is banging down here? I don't know what's banging. Obviously something is not attached properly. I have no idea what it is. The blocks got taken away. Everything should be on grid. I really don't know what the hell that is. Alright, so if we're gonna go after one of these, now that's out in the field like that. But if we come up right below it, yeah, we can't get as close as we can with the other one. And this one does have... I didn't get a good look at it because it was so far away. I mean, so shooty, I should say. It hasn't... Well... I don't know what a relay tower looks like. Alright, we're gonna go back. Stay outside of its range and take a peek at it, because if we can tunnel to it, that could be useful. Now, it didn't aggro on us until we were just above the rise over there. So let's see if we can go up this. Now let's see if we can... Oh, nope, I don't want that. I want to get the control of it. Alright, so... Shoot, it's on the other side of that rise. Nuts. Man. Alright. So... maybe instead of going that way, we'll go down this way here and keep going this way. Because here's what I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking if we go after the other one, it's up on posts. This one I don't think was on posts. If it's on posts, it's going to be harder to take because of the fact that you have to deal with the those machine gun deals. So what I'm thinking is maybe we can come up on it and then tunnel to it. But how close can we get before we get, you know, popped? Rock. Well, looks like it's going to be on the other side of this. So if we hug this side here, all right. Now, yeah, we can't really see over those mountains even doing our far away view like that. Okay, so what we can do is try to do a tunneling process. This could take a while. Alright, so for this operation we're going to need our good stuff. Alright, so let's drop those off. We won't risk the ice, so that'll go in. Let's see, we'll put it in this box here. Pretty sure there's enough room for it, so we'll drop it in there. We'll keep our weapon, and hopefully nothing cracks us really good. That would really suck. Let's go ahead and get a full load of oxygen, energy, and then let's go to our inventory, pull our air tank out. I wonder if we've got any. We're definitely going to want food. And what do we have any kind of like power up in here at all? No, we don't. Okay, I'm eating my last spaghetti. And while we're out there, let's take some cola too. A couple of cans of cola. Yep, that's it. Alright, well, let's keep the food and going in. Alright. So we gotta go straight this way. So let's go ahead and just start right here. We'll be in the shade, so at least we won't have to deal with the sunshine. This will take a while. I've done this a few times. It's mildly annoying because you've got to just keep at it. But it does sometimes work. I generally don't like to do this. I find it slows down the game a little bit because of the things being in the voxel and all that. But this is how we're going to take these guys down and get the salvage, so. Looks like we're about to click out. Watching our energy levels. Yeah, it takes forever to do this, guys. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. If these guys want to blow up the front of our rover, then I am not opposed to letting them have it. The problem is I have no idea what the layout of this is or where anything is, so we gotta be extra careful when we break surface. I try to break surface as close to the location of that antenna, because usually the antennas are either on the edge of the building or they're right on it, but sometimes they do put them out, so we just got to be careful and take it very cautiously. And we don't want to take it too soon. We're getting close, about 900 meters. I didn't set a marker for the rover simply because, I mean, it's fairly obvious. It's literally right outside the door, so. Okay, 800 meters. How are we doing on this tunnel? Yeah, we're at an angle. Not too bad, though. Alright, back at it again we go. Now, of course, in the ideal world, we'll run right into one of the metal blocks, and then we'll be able to know exactly where we're hitting it. Get a little bit further. Once we drop down to a certain level of energy, we're gonna have to go back. We don't have any rechargers for our suit, so we gotta go back and recharge. Let's see. We're still doing good. Drop down to 30%. That's when we'll turn around and head back. We're at 700 clicks now, or 700 meters in closing. I think we did a little bit of a depth dive there. Alright. Yeah, we did do a little bit of a depth dive, but that's okay. Alright, we're heading back because we want to be able to get a recharge. Wow, we really got a lot of work done, guys. Look at that.
Energy low.
There we go. Yeah, I know energy's low. That's why we're here, Suit Lady, to build up the energy. Alright, back down we go. Nope, I don't want that. Alright, back in the tunnel we go. Hailstorm, lovely. Yep, the flying ice chunks can stay out there. We're not dealing with that right now. Okay, this final push is going to get us underneath there somehow, and then we're going to give it a shot. We're going to see if we can somehow take it out. We got to hit the weapon systems, and we've got to hit the antenna too. Alright, there it is, and off we go. Now at this point, where I think we're going to be close enough that the cannon can't depress enough, but there could be small arms set up on there too. Nah, we might have to do another recharge. Yeah, we're getting closer. Still got a ways to go. We just went to 600 meters. I mean, we're only going a couple of meters a second here. Okay. Gonna take one quick second here, guys. Give me 1 minute. Okay, guys, back at it again. Once we get to about 100 meters, we'll start angling up a little bit more, and that should get us pretty close to the feet of wherever this thing is. It's a new one, I haven't seen it, and we're going into it with absolutely no idea what the layout is or anything. So hopefully nothing shoots at us straight away, because that would suck. Wow, yep. Every few hundred meters we're going to have to run back and get a recharge. Yeah, I don't... Getting closer, but... Down to 500 meters. Alright, we're more than halfway. Alright. Back we go. Now we're heading back at 42% because it's going to be a little bit longer of a jog. And unfortunately, flying does not make you faster because you can't fly. Now back in the Middle Ages, this would be sapping. Ah! And worst case scenario, if we can't get this thing under control and get it captured, hopefully we can come up underneath it and at least get into it and gut it. Take what we want from the inside and then carry it out through this tunnel. And then just leave whatever wants to fight up there. Hopefully the flying ice problem out here is done with. Yeah, good, it's done. Alright, getting a recharge. Alright. You know what? I just had a thought. What if we grabbed 30 of those, 10 of those? Could we... You know what I'm thinking, guys? I'm thinking we just... If we get close enough and we can just force our way through, if we can get to where we can sit on one of those posts, we need 20 and 20. Maybe we can just put a... You know, just put one of these, put a chair right there. And then just take from their energy. Let's do that. Alright, back in we go again. So I'm thinking is if we get down there and we can get to any part of the grid, even if it's a foundation block, and we could slap a seat on it, then we could use their power to charge our suit, which would keep us there pretty much indefinitely. Until we, of course, get either blown up or we blown up shot or otherwise run into a fatal situation. Like, well, the only thing that would get us is those things because we have, once we have energy filled up, we're good. Because we got a tank of air. Alright, we're going in. why I thought we were at 500. We're actually at 700 in closing. Alright. Now we're moving. We're moving quick. The trick is to get this lateral, get the vertical portion of the movement in place really good to line up so that we get there just where we need to be. Alright, we're almost there. 600 meters to go. Now we're just going up. Okay, looking at our energy levels, it looks like we're gonna definitely have to go back. At least we can get a lot of progress in that direction. Alright, we're down in the 400s now. Alright, well, let's go back and get some more. Let's go back and get some more juice. Alright. It's a twisty, turny road. Wow, this is some intense stuff, guys. I feel like we're just like total mole rats here, just doing the tunnel rat thing. But we're almost up and underneath this facility. Once we capture this facility, it's going to give us a lot of stuff we can salvage. A lot of materials we really need. I mean, honestly, we really do. Ah! Bouncing off the ceiling, guys. Okay, we're back to sandstorm now. Now we can get hit by rocks. Another thing we need to do is get this vehicle pressurized. Alright, cool. While we're charging up, let's have a soda. Okay, hopefully this means that we can get in there and get that stuff. Plus, if we can get that place secure, we can bring the rover over. Wow, that's a pretty powerful sandstorm. But that's okay. Getting some cardio this time. Ah, bouncing off the wall again. Ah, we're bouncing. Huh? I swear we were further along. I thought we were at like 300 or 500 or something. What the hell? Did the voxel just load itself up or something? I know we were at like 400. Oh, this is so annoying. You know what? I wonder if it fills in when we go back. I think it's if it gets to a certain point, it fills in. Because I swear up and down that said like 400 something. I know we broke 5. That's not nice. That's like a glitch in the game or something. That means you can't tunnel that far. We're gonna give it a go. Up we go. Alright, I know it just crossed 500. I can see that. Come on. Okay, we're at 57. Now I wonder if we keep going all the way until we're like dying. If we respawn, I wonder if it stays open or if it seals up. Alright, we're getting closer. We're 470. But now we're down to 49 energy. This is where we turned around last time, was right about here. And then I swear up and down, it filled in the voxels. Now we're getting there slowly. Yeah, I don't know. We went from 7 to 4 and it cost us half our energy. I feel like if we can get close enough to have enough energy to put that seat on a piece of metal, we would be doing okay, I think. Ah, man. It's taking forever, and if this takes my stuff, and I'm not going to be too happy, because that was the only air tank I had. Okay, we're at 337. Down to the wire here. Okay, we're 200. Yeah, I know, suit lady. I'm trying to get there. We just need to get close enough, get up in there and hit something that's steel plate. Oh, come on. We're running low. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. I'm really questioning whether we're gonna actually make it up there or not.
Energy critical.
We got critical energy. We just need a little bit more power. I think if this... Yeah, we'll do this and we'll come back through one more time and see. And if it's closed up, then we're done.
No energy.
Yep. I wondered if that gave me energy, but apparently not. So to speed up the process, I'm going to do this. Alright. Survival kit 2, let's go for it. Alright, we're going to go back in the hole and we're going to see if our body is where it should be. Now, if our body is there, then that's good. That means that they didn't despawn. I mean, it didn't revoxel. But if it's not there, or if it's in the voxel, then we know what's going on. Because obviously if I put the pouch up above, we're never going to get to it. But I think it might be. I think we might actually be up there. I think maybe that was the golden ticket, the key. Yeah, we're getting there. Nice. Kept it open. That's good. That's really good. We're almost there. Alright, body location. There we are. Alright, back to work. Hey, that worked out, guys. Now we saved our space, literally. Alright, so there's 2 spots. Aha! Okay, there's the relay tower there. And that looks like a weapon system right up there. Perfect. And that would be a pipe of some kind. Alright. So there's the tower. So if I cut this, let's see, does that keep moving? Or is that separate? Yeah, I don't see it moving, so I think the turret's clear. Alright, I think... Under attack. Yeah, uh-huh. Alright, there's a stairway up. Oh, that's a gat. and it's not moving, so I'm guessing it's not working because we just cut it off from the power source. Woo-wee! Phew, that was close. Okay. We're gonna go up. Okay, looking. Alright, so that took care of that. And that's our power conduit there from that facility there. Now, let's see here. We've taken those out, so it's not going to call for help or anything like that, so that's good. We've got a... Okay, we need to get something that'll allow us to do something with this grid. I would like to keep something of this, but I don't... Yeah, we'll have to leave it alone. It'll probably despawn. Alright, I don't see anything here we can do anything with. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to do a ramp up here. That's what I thought there might be. I thought there might be a cargo container. Alright, so let's see. That is only these two, the turrets and that. So if we... So let's see here. Just to be on the safe side, we're going to grind this down and we're going to hack it. Thanks! Thanks for blowing up the turret. Well, at least I know that the turret was in the line of fire of the big gun. Where the hell is the big gun at? That scared the bejeebers out of me, though. It must be on a turret on the other side there, but we got the ammo, so that's good. Yeah, we need to set up our chair here. We're going to put it right here. The other advantage of setting up a chair on a grid like this... Okay, that's hilarious because, you know, we're going to be in the dirt, but that means we can also see around the facility. Ah, there it is, right there. There's the other gun. And I don't see any kind of, no kind of gun turrets beyond that. Okay, so we take that out. We should be able to bring our vehicle around and we'll be good to go. Now we should be able to take that out too by climbing up. We could cut into there and hack it, and that would provide some security. And I don't... Yeah. I think that's what we should do. So, how are we going to get to that without getting ourselves toasted? Yeah, it's pretty far out there. Yeah. Great. Oh, they've got a dedicated thing. Nice. Wow. Well, those will be handy. Dedicated battery. Okay. That's the way around it, I guess, isn't it? Alright, well, let's go ahead and hack this. And then once we hack this, we'll own it. And it would also make a very nice addition to our rover. We can't get the GAT because he blew it up. Okay, so wow. Oh, okay, so that's even Oh, they got a remote control. What else they got in here? Anything else is good? Oh, there's all kinds of stuff. Alright, cool. So let's go up to the assault cannon. Alright, what do I... here we are. Okay. Now we're gonna put... Thanks. Needed to get hit in the head. Switch this over to weapons. And off. And we can use this also to claim the grid, because we're going to grind this whole thing down to components. We're talking base components, we're talking vehicle components. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and bring this back online. Alright, so let's go ahead and head inside. Should feel like we're not going to get killed. God, it'd just be so much simpler. It would be simpler for us to go in and just, like, grind through the floor or something, but we're going to have to get these doors apart anyway, so... Scrapping this is going to make these guys our enemy, but you know what? We're Scrapyard pirates. We'll do business, but we'll also mess your stuff up, you know? But, let's see. It didn't show interior turrets, but I don't trust these guys. Okay, that's interesting. What do we got in here? Ooh, ice. Useful. Very useful. We got ice and gravel. Not so useful. Okay. Oh my gosh! They have reactors! Ah, yay! Oh man, we'll put one on the vehicle and save one for our base. What a find. Oh, this was brilliant. I love it. Alright, what do we got in here? Anything useful? Sort of. I don't really care about those two things, but I'll take the oxygen. Okay, what's in here? Oh boy, there's some interesting things here. We'll take that and that. Actually, we'll take that too. That too. That could be trade material that can repair things. And you can always use more tools. What got in here? Anything good? Ah, food. Yummy. Curry. That's good. Oh, power kit. We could have used that. Hey! We got a Saberide plushie. Yes! Bunch of computer chips. Now we can get a cockpit in place. Outstanding. And we got trade materials if we happen to find it. But also something we could maybe do something with if we found an assembler, which would be nice. Okay, I don't really care about those. We'll probably break those down for components using our disassembler, if we can find one. What's that? Ah, yes, we don't want you on there. Actually, yeah, we don't need you operational at all. So we're not leaving you there. Now the question is, do we scrap one of these now and throw it on the vehicle right away? I don't know that I can carry all of it, but I could try. Nuts. We could carry most of it, but I won't be able to carry the fuel. Unless I left something behind, like the gravity components. Yeah. Grab that. We'll drop the grav components. And we should be able to take it, the rest of it. Okay, how much? 19. Nice. Cool. Alright, this is great. I am very happy with this salvage. And then we're going to take as much ice as we can haul, which is not much. That's okay. That's alright. It worked out nicely. Alright, let's close it up. We have our big gun over there to keep it in place. And let's head back. And we're taking the tunnel because, well, honestly, it's easier. And there's no weather down here, which is nice. Okay, so we're going to go back, get the vehicle, and then we're going to take it back around. And you know what, guys? We're going to get back there. And we're running back. The cool thing is with the tunnel, with this little tunnel in place.
Energy low.
Well, actually, we could just run back and forth from the tunnel, but no. Oh my gosh, I forget how long this thing is. I'm just like out of breath. Oh my gosh. We really dug a long tunnel. I mean, good gravy. Well, we did dig it completely through a mountain though, so that is something. Alright, back up we go. And then there we go down. Oh my gosh! And we're out! In the middle of a bloody sandstorm again, I tell you guys. That's just how this rolls. Okay. So, where are we gonna put this? Well, I'm gonna put it right here.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh, okay, gravy. You know what? First thing we're going to do is we're going to dump those in there. And then that way, it can shoot some meteors. And then this, we're going to put it upside down and we're going to face it this way. Alright guys, this is what we're going to call it. We're going to call this an episode. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time on Scrapyard Pirate's Life, guys. Thanks. Bye. You know the deal, like and subscribe, and leave comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this series or any other series, or any other ideas you have. Thanks. Bye.